Hi, welcome back to the channel Fluency with Siri. In this video, we are going to talk about few tips that are really going to help you to read. We all know that reading is very important when it comes to being fluent in English. As speaking is important, there are other aspects that are as important as speaking, such as reading, writing, and listening. In this video, we are going to talk about reading because a lot of us we don't like to read, and I completely understand that. Even I was a non-reader when I was actually trying to get my hands on a book and start to read to improve my English. And today we are going to talk about few tips that are really going to help you to start your journey of reading. So without any further ado, let's get started. So talking about reading, let me just tell you, you don't have to compel yourself to read all the time. Even if you're able to read like 10 lines a day, that's okay. That's fine. You don't have to compel yourself all the time. So that is the first tip that I would like to suggest you, that don't compel yourself. If you are able to read only 10 lines a day, that's still fine. Okay, you don't have to tell yourself that I am going to read the entire book today, because you're not experienced in this, right? You're just starting out your journey. Right in the start, it's very difficult for you to at least complete those 10 lines in a day. But what you have to do is you just have to stick with it. Now, how are you going to stick with it is the second tip that I'll be suggesting you, but just keep this tip in your mind, that don't compel yourself. Now, talking about the second tip, pick books that are easy. Now, when we are starting our journey towards being fluent in English, there is going to be a high that we feel, and we will end up picking books that are famous, which might not be easy to read. And let me tell you, storybooks are going to be your best friends to read right in the beginning if you want to be fluent in English. Just make sure you pick up a storybook and start reading it every single day. Just complete one story every single day, because slowly you just have to make yourself used to this habit of reading. Okay, if you start with the difficult books possible, you will of course lose your interest to read, because it's going to take a lot of time for you to understand things, right? When you take easy books, it is easy for you to understand, it is easy for you to read. That's why I'm suggesting you all start easy and don't start with difficult books. And it's okay, even if they are storybooks, you're still trying to read. Now, reading is going to help you to improve your pronunciation, as I've mentioned in my previous video. So that's why I'm telling you, no matter whatever you're reading, even if it's storybooks, it's fine. Just start easy. Now, the third tip that I would like to suggest you is, not every book is going to be your best friend. If there is a book that is really famous and you don't like it, you will not like it, because it completely depends on our perspective. It completely depends on our taste. I might like some books, you might like some books. So there is no point of comparison over here. You need to know which genre do you enjoy. Now, I enjoy reading self-help books. You might enjoy reading novels. You might enjoy reading fictional stories. So you have to find out in which category you are interested. So that is when you are going to get really habituated towards reading. That is really going to help you. So every book is not your best friend, every book is not your cup of tea. So please understand that. So whatever you are reading, make sure it is something that you like, it is a genre that you like. If you don't know what it is, like, try reading books in every single genre, so you will end up knowing what is your favorite genre, and later you will end up sticking with that genre itself. All right, so here we are not trying to be the greatest readers ever, but I'm just trying to tell you that reading is also going to help you to be fluent in English. And for you to adapt yourself to this habit of reading, all the tips that I've just suggested are really going to help you. These could be the smallest tips, but they are really going to make a difference, because they are the ones that really helped me to stick towards reading. And it's okay if you are finding a book boring. That's completely all right, because as I told you, every book is not your cup of tea, right? So that's why I'm telling you, please know which genre is your favorite, and if you find a book boring, it's okay, start with another book. But just make sure that you are being consistent and track your progress, and just be easy, don't compel yourself a lot. So these tips are really going to help you to read more, because reading is also as important as any other aspect that will make you fluent in English. So I will come up with more such aspects and more such tips in the coming videos. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll come up with more such videos in the future very, very soon. Till then, you please take care. Bye-bye.